I was originally supposed to be home. Kick him in the ass. They shy. You getting Atlanta? You about to get Atlanta? I was gonna pick the Bulls if you got Atlanta. I'd have picked these niggas if you would have got Atlanta. I don't know. I thought you were about to pick the Hawks. I was gonna pick the Bulls. Where the fuck the Bulls at now? You done made me go past them. I ain't never played these niggas before.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. And Hunter, here we go. It's hauled in by Beverly.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Screen by Capella. 6 to shoot. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Down low. Atlanta with a rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Inside. Back to LaVine. To the wing, right side. And here's Caruso outside. Collins with the rebound. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Young. Back to Hunter. 4-3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Out to Beverly. On the wing, DeRozan. They set the pick. Soft touch off the glass.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Young drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Atlanta with it. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star, DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's Collins off the drive. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with his incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Stolen by Capella. To the middle. Here's Hunter. And it's Chicago with a board. It's Vucevic, high post. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. He's off on the layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Okongwu nails the baby hook.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
On the wing, DeRozan. Beverly outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Beverly. .152 left in the first quarter of the game. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to White. 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Bay with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Bay. Back to Johnson. Lets it fly. And it comes off the front of the rim. So it's Chicago now. 7-point differential.
Atlanta foul. DeJounte Murray. His second. Team second. At the line for the Wolves, Ayo Dosunmu taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Griffin drives in. Bogdanovic with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. Here's Dosunmu. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first. Team first. Shooting for Chicago.
First free throw is good.
Ayo Dosunmu. At the line for 2.
That one's no good. Bay outside. This one for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta. Here's Beverly. Caruso up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yes, it's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Counted from distance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's DeRozan. Banked it in off the glass. DeRozan's got 8 points. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
You got to do more than that to slow Capella. He doesn't let the defense rattle him at all. Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. And the Hawks making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite mounts.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Beverly. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Young. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Team seconds. Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
And stolen by Murray. Bogdanovich with it. Caruso covers. Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Hawks leading. Collins with it. He's covered by Levine. Beverly outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Substitution on the board.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Murray. .149 left to play in the first half. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Come to the floor to your Hawks. Griffin.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Right side, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Picked up by Okongwu. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Dosunmu. 7 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the second.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Dosunmu. And he drives in. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
24. Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago with the ball. With the step back. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When LaVine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show. On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Atlanta. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Outside Young. And the basket is good. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's DeRozan. Collins with the rebound. Outside Young. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here they come. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Collins, no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. DeRozan outside. Double team on DeRozan. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be jump ball.
Pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Count the basket.
Zach LaVine.
And the Bulls lead by 2.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Here's Young. Here's Murray. That one a little long.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's DeRozan. Second chance effort. Outside for Levine. Goes back up. DeRozan outside. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. The lead is 2. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 16 points now. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You've got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
All right, fans, look who it is.
Just over 3.5 minutes to the third. The try by Griffin. Here's Bay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bay's got his first 2 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with a rebound. Griffin outside. Here's a Okongwu. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw, no good.
Andre Drummond at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And here's Griffin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shoots over to Sumu. For the lead. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago leading. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of LaVine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Here's Dosunmu. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. LaVine with a steal. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 9. Pass to Jones. Back to LaVine. Jones with the ball. Here's Drummond. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bulls out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trailing. Now Young kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Williams. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Beverly. Vucevic in the post. Right side, Williams. Back to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. It doesn't go for him. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's Collins. Hits the jump hook. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
DeRozan outside. Excellent D there from Collins. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Hunter, good.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Caruso. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Young. Unloads from 13. It's good on the putback. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks. Timeout called, the Bulls. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Right side, Young. Outside Hunter. Launches it. Young can't hit. Chicago trailing here. They need this. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
It's blocked. And the dunk by DeRozan.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a one-point game. Down low. Young. And it's Chicago with the board. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. Beverly outside. DeRozan up top. Driving to the basket. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots. There's no debate there. He got hammered.
8 seconds. Team first. Shooting for Chicago. Mr. DeRozan. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in his game has continued to age like fine wine. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Murray, no good.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
To take the lead. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother DeMar.
Inside. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Beverly on the wing. DeRozan outside. To the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And Young, here we go. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 2.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Atlanta has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Caruso with it. Checked by Murray. To the paint. Vucevic. Yes!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's clutch. A veteran in this league, Vucevic has been in this situation many times throughout his career. You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And it's Atlanta's ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
6 seconds. Team started.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Jones. Back to Tsumu. The rebound by Bogdanovic. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.